It's time for a Michonne episode, and we're going to take a small look at it, and they're going to introduce a small little man by the name of Nat. And hopefully we do not bury him too much in this, but I'm looking forward to it, guys. So let's get stuck in and break it down. Break it down. Now, see this attire that Michonne's wearing? I'm not digging it. It looks like some sort of American football attire that you would have wore like in the 50s. It's just very brown. It almost looks like a sort of Aquaman sort of helmet. You get me? Like an Atlantis sort of king.
It just looks very shite.
No, it looks very, not even woke, it just looks very futuristic. Like, I think the CRM passing as an army actually looks like the real deal.
And you've got her running a bit like a mongoloid.
With midgets, I'm just not really digging it, but anyway.
My name is Michonne.
Her name's Michonne. I said if they killed her off, it wouldn't really be that much of a big deal. Thoughts?
Well, she's one of the bigger characters of Walking Dead I've left, but yeah, I personally don't really care for Michonne. This show's a bit wreck. They would really... No, I never even... To me, I never got the whole Rick and Michonne madly in love thing anyway. It didn't feel that way to me. I think in this show, the ones who live, they're reaching for something that just wasn't quite there. Like, does Rick care about Michonne? I'm sure he does. Had a kid with her and all that stuff, but in this show, they make it seem as if Michonne is the most important person in Rick's life. I mean, Judith can't even get a mention. Rick says that Daryl's his brother. He doesn't get a mention. It's like the only person that Rick ever cared about was Michonne. This show would make you believe that Rick cares more about Michonne than he does Carl or Lori. And, I mean, you know what? I'd say Rick cared more about Shane until he fucked him over 10 million times than he does Michonne. But, I mean, whatever.
I lost someone years ago.
I lost someone years ago. How many times is this whole Michonne and Rick and the writing on these new phones going to do for you, man? I think we've seen this trick a million times. We've seen it in the promos for the show, and now there's like Japanese writing on it or something.
Yeah, it looks weird. Japanese writing there, so...
I just found out that he's alive.
So, you were talking about these characters earlier in our death predictions, which hopefully will come first. But this is Aiden, and this is, what's his name?
Kelly?
Kelly. So Aiden and Kelly here. Apparently Aiden is a man. Looks like a woman, though.
I don't know. I don't care.
This is R. Kelly, though. And I believe I can fly. Let's move into the next one.
I need to ask for some help myself.
We'll take you as far as you need.
Oh, right. It looks like
Michonne.
Michonne's got a walker gimmick back. I'm pretty sure I've seen two walkers behind her,
No,
so...
you did, but let's just hear Nat speak here, alright?
We'll take you as far as you need.
Sounds like an absolute fucking
That
shit.
doesn't sound like a man.
What do you think it is, then?
I don't know, but I mean, look at the nose on it. It looks like a deformity of some kind. So I'm not too sure what... No, honestly, like... See the way this person looks, you would think it's like one of those worlds where it's like you can have like these
Half-breeds?
Yes. No, would you not describe that as pig-like?
Like...
No, you're laughing. I'm being deadly fucking serious.
I can see the
You know the way,
resemblance a wee bit.
you know the way you get these like things like Narnia
Yeah, why did
and
they-
like Star Wars that like whip out these creatures? That's what that
Why
reminds
didn't
me
the
of.
hunters cook this guy's leg? It might have tasted like pig.
Bacon. You want some fucking pork?
Fuck your tainted meat, man. We tainted brown meat. We got the pig meat, buddy. Oink oink. You know.
So what's this person saying?
You as far as you need.
I'll
I'll take you as far as you need, buddy.
Well, if this guy's leading, you might get 2 meters before he runs out of fucking breath. Right, Michonne's shooting.
2 meters feels like 2 miles in this guy's shoes.
This poor bastard.
This guy's size 2s.
Right, is this the same weapon that she shot down the helicopter with? Potentially. See, at this stage of the game, where are you getting a horde like this?
Yeah, I mean, come on. This blows season 6 out the water. And we know right now that Trev-chan is absolutely having a heart attack looking at this and seeing this amount of walkers.
Yeah, he's blowing his pants out the water.
But I mean, it's a bit tiresome after a while, just the hordes and hordes of walkers. And
right.
and how does Michonne find herself in a position where she's like just stuck in front of like what looks like tens of thousands of walkers on a horse?
And bear in mind,
and they're all coming from the one direction.
Yeah,
and
bear in mind,
they're all
there's gonna
walking
be-
in sync.
there's going to be some off screen that we can't see here, but what we can see, there's thousands.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Come on, man. Right, so let's just acknowledge this wee man.
I tell you what, I'm going to assume that this episode is in the past. I don't think. To me, we'll see a decent portion of this episode happening before Michonne finds Rick. And I've got to just suggest here that it might be a Michonne episode. I think this is going to be pretty much what episode 1 was, but from Michonne's point of view.
Yep.
And I think the ending of this episode might just be her finding Rick, or just like a quick, like Rick and her like talking. I've got a feeling that this for the main part will just be Michonne.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. If you look at this guy's back, which is very small, by the way.
Looks like he's carrying the rockets.
Yes, it looks like he's carrying the weapons that eliminate Okabar, or whatever the hell his name was.
Okafor,
that's the one. I mean, does Michonne doing press-ups do anything for you?
No, it doesn't really impress me. She's got her 2 cartons of water beside her. I mean, probably bigger than that guy Nat, to be fair. I mean...
No. So... I mean, we do see Rick in this, but I'm not willing to bet we'll see him. It looks like they're travelling down a road. I think that guy on the left's Nat, because he looks visibly smaller than the rest
what?
of them.
Could we be getting to the stage where they've blown their budget in the first episode and now they're just going back to the same old shite where it's like wood sitting in the middle of nowhere?
Could be. So let's see what that said there, just to... Casman, I'm...
Cash Mag, let me help you.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. It's just what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. So it looks like we've got some form of tear gas, mustard gas, something going on. I mean, it stopped Hitler in World War One, so you can use it here. Well, what the hell's going on here, Michonne? We got a spaz attack there.
That's it. No other reason, no agenda.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's not...
So yeah, like we got one quick clip there of Rick, like a second clip, and I mean that could literally just be, that may not even happen this episode. That could just be something that's chucked in there. I mean,
is it possible that we don't see Rick for like 3 episodes?
No. I think we'll see Rick at the very end of this episode, kind of similar to how we've seen Michonne at the very end of the last episode. Will we get flashbacks? Like, not even flashbacks, but the way Rick was just having these, like, imaginative scenes where he was, like, imagining him and Michonne in this alternate life. Will we get that, but from Michonne's perspective in this episode?
I think that's overkill. I don't need to see that.
I think this will just focus on Michonne trying to track down Rick, but, I mean, at this point, like, are we going to find out why Michonne is beginning to track down Rick? Like, what's... I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see, but automatically I think this episode's just going to be worse than the premiere. It looks worse. It looks like your typical Walking Dead episode of the later seasons, where you've just got a bunch of weirdos. You've just got Michonne running about. Like, it is.
Yeah, the premiere felt unique. The premiere felt new. The premiere felt like it was fresh and something different. This feels more like an episode from the latter stages of the original Walking Dead series. So,
Yep.
Like, I'm not that excited to see it, but, like, episode 1 was pretty good, so we'll see what happens in The Ones Who Live, but, yeah, this promo doesn't really do much
But
for
bear
me.
in mind, though, promos are supposed to show the best an episode's got to offer. This had nothing.
Without showing too much, though. I don't think you want to show too much in a promo.
Yeah, but, like, there's
But
nothing.
whenever I don't see a good promo, I'm always wondering, well, how good can the episode truly be?
I mean,
like
if
you said, they do take the best moments from the episode.
If I'm going on a limb and I'm predicting the rating for the next episode that I'm going to give it, I think about a 3.
Oh, that's a pretty big drop off.
It is a pretty big drop off.
Anyway, guys, that's it. That's the promo breakdown for The Ones Who Live. Let us know your thoughts down below. We will catch you in the next one. We'll catch you in the review, but we will probably also have a couple more videos there. We've got death predictions coming soon. And yeah, we've got another video on Okafor because we liked them so much. Well, we liked them more than Michonne. At least we didn't kill him. That's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.